No, I think it's...
Okay, Cooking for Nikki, episode 5. This is whatever is in the cupboard. Pasta carbonara. So, I'm making it, I think, for 2 people. So, the ratios are 1 egg per person, 1/4 of a cup of cheese per person. So I've got almost all the cheese here. I got to grate some more. Pasta, of course, 1/4 pound per person. Got the water going here. Put a bunch of salt in the water. People, foodie people will tell you it should be about as salty as seawater, but I'm not in the habit of drinking seawater, so I just do like kind of like a palm full. So I'm gonna grate the cheese here. It's fascinating to watch, I'm sure. And again, it's a 1/4 cup per serving. So this is my 1/2 cup measure, and I'm basically there. I'll throw a little more cheese in. Now, like a legit carbonara would have some mix of Parmesan and Pecorino Romano, and then also like some fancy Italian cured ham. But I found these real bacon bits in the fridge that say they're ready to serve that need to get used, so I'm just going to use those. It's also fine with no meat whatsoever. So this is very simple. We're just going to crack the eggs into the bowl and scramble those. You don't want them too scrambled. So we're gonna scramble the eggs. And you don't want to like whip a bunch of air into them, but we gotta break up the yolk and all that jazz. So something like this. And that's looking good. Then you just dump your cheese in. Mix it all together. And what's going to happen is we're going to boil the pasta and then use this cheese egg mixture to coat the noodles. So we'll head over to the pasta station and see what's doing over there. All right, the water is almost going. We have the pasta ready. When we cook the pasta, we just have to reserve a little bit of the pasta water because the starch in the water is going to help the sauce hold together. Any pasta will do. I like spaghetti. We only have angel hair. That's going to be fine. I can get it out of the box here. All right, so we're bubbling away here. I'm gonna put the angel hair pasta in. And stir these bad boys in. Okay, so the game plan is when this pasta is done, which I guess one good thing about using angel hair is that this one's going to cook fast. When this pasta is finished, I'm going to just drain it, reserve a little bit of the water, then wait till it cools a little bit so it's not steaming anymore. Otherwise it'll scramble the egg on contact. And then just toss the pasta with sauce we made and the bacon bits. That's it. I've got a colander here to drain this when the time comes. All right, let's see how we're doing with the. Sorry, someone called me there. Okay, pasta's still a little crunchy. It's not ready yet.
Your computer was ringing.
Well, it's fine.
Here was ringing. Come on, can we just send this guy to... No! Come on!
Can I call you? Oh, sorry. Yeah. How you doing? Be allowed.
All right, let's see.
Be allowed.
So this pasta is basically done. I'm gonna get a little dipper full here. And then drain it.
They really, I think that roasters and they're doing a real lackadaisical job.
Can we maybe wait 3 minutes to talk about the bagel job?
Talking to Andrew.
Yeah, but I mean, look what's between you and Andrew.
Lisa, go talk to Nina and Matthew. Go to Matthew. I want to hear what they tell you. They tell Matthew about sushi. Oh, okay, wait.
Is that my bagel? Is that my bagel?
Okay, so the pasta is cooling right now, and we just want to shake it around until it's not steaming anymore. So all this is too hot. This is a killer for the eggs in the carbonara.
How's your bagel?
Oh, this is my bagel.
All the steam coming off. Just keep tossing until it's done. I'm gonna throw those bacon bits in my pan though because they're cold. I didn't cook them. If I was gonna do this with actual bacon, I would have been just cooking the bacon in a separate pan and make the final product in there. Okay, so moving along here. If you do have the noodles too hot, it just makes the sauce lumpy. It's still delicious, so I may actually just decide that I don't care anymore and put everything in. Actually, I think we're almost there, so.
But who's your friend who you follow, who follows you?
Okay, so let's try this. Head back over. You can see I just dumped the bacon bits in this pot here. And going to put the pasta in and toss it a little bit. Angel hair is not the most cooperative type of pasta for this, so that's okay. And now I'm gonna dump that. So here's my cheese egg mixture. So that goes in, and we're just gonna toss it. So if this turns out right, it'll be kind of silky. I'm gonna put a little bit of the pasta water in to help it hang together. Whoa! That was an amazing display of athleticism. I'm sorry you couldn't have witnessed. Okay. This is it. Pasta carbonara is done. It's silky looking. Everything's uniformly coated. Got the bacon in there. I'm just gonna crack a little pepper onto the top of it. And salt to taste. That is pasta carbonara. Whatever crap you have in the fridge can go in here. Anything salty. You can put olives in there, although that's really more of like a puttanesca. But again, there's no rules.